welcome back to a aviation video. Today we're taking this United 737-800 from San Francisco, and we're going all the way up to Redmond. Should be a pretty short flight, it won't take that long, hopefully. In the cockpit we already have all the engines started, we're ready to go. We have our V-speeds. We should probably pull that up right there. Boom. Have our V-speeds right here. Set in the FMS. We got V2 set right here. Altitude, we're cleared up to 6,000. There will be no ATC today. Cleared up to 6,000. We're not going to use auto throttle for takeoff, but it can be armed. We'll be ready to go for that. We're going to go ahead and make sure that the fasten seatbelt sign is on. No smoking sign is on. And we should be ready to start. Engines are running well. And I'm going to go ahead and get taxi light, turn off lights on. And I don't think we need to do anything there as long as collision. Just put those two on right there. And should be ready to start tracking this. Release. Park and brake, release. Starter taxi 201 left. Alright, before takeoff checks, before we go on, we'll turn our landing lights on, but we don't need to do that right now. We have our V-speeds set. We're cleared up to 6,000. Our flaps set at 5 degrees. That's what we need. V-speed 137 for decision speed, and we should be continuing. Looks like we're cleared. Looks like we're cleared there. We're going to go ahead, turn landing lights on. It doesn't even come on at this point. Use parking brake. Continue to take off. We're going to line ourselves up and then we will take off. We're light today, so we're not going to go full runway. We're not going as long. Go ahead. Start the clock. Set parking brake. Okay, we should be ready to go. Parking brake is released. Okay, parking brake is released, 50%. Parking brake is not released. Parking brake is not released. Speed coming along, Toga. There are people crossing the runway. Of course, now they're crossing the runway. In a cross checked. Continuing. V1. Continuing. Rotating.
Positive rate of climb.
Here is coming up. Just need to be going up 10 degrees right now. We're going to start our turn to get on course. Still gonna be turning to intercept. Get our stuff here. Wrong button. First notch. Flaps come out. Ooh, bumpy, buddy. Gentle. Jesus, are we not overspeeding right now? I don't know what's going on right now, but it's okay. We're gonna go ahead. Get our speed up. Up a lot. 250. Flaps are all the way up. Getting us on course here. I would like to hand fly it longer, but it's a little hard for me right now because I do have a broken hand. So it's a lot easier just to do autopilot. I'm going up to 340. 340 sounds good. We are on heading. That's good. We need to start getting up now. Our speed. Gonna have to be a lot more than that. We're gonna be going at 1,500 today. And we're gonna be going up all the way. Microsoft scrolling simulator. At takeoff, we were very light there. Like, alright, that's where we should be to get up to 32,000 feet. All our flaps are up. We're going at 340 as soon as it gets there because we're trying to go as quick as possible to get there. Because, I mean, why wouldn't we be? That I would be concerned if we're trying to go slow. Engine's looking good. Fuel is looking good as well. Clouds Ballet. Oh my god. Oh, the clouds of San Francisco. It's the bay right there. It's always beautiful getting up here and flying. Speeding about 80 nautical miles, we will reach our cruising speed because we are so light. I mean, cruising altitude might be. Because we're so light, it's gonna be pretty easy to get up there pretty quickly. If we were heavier, then probably would have had to gain some speed before we went up there. But right now, we're looking good. Just flying in the sky. we're back in the cockpit here, and we're doing good. So about 80 nautical miles out from getting up to 32,000, but we have made it up to 13,500. We've made it up to 340 knots. We're just maintaining that as we're going up. Obviously, our speed is going to get bigger and bigger. Going to get faster and faster. But right now, we're looking pretty fast. Like 10 minutes in, we are definitely ahead of schedule where we need to be, which is good because we had a delay to start because I was getting the all the nice camera shots, so it took a while for us to get to the taxiway. Oh my god, let's get to the takeoff. Words are hard. Right now I think we're just on course. I'm just gonna watch it here for a while, and you'll probably hear back from me when we are at cruising altitude. See you then. Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to the cockpit. We've reached a cruising altitude, 32,000 feet. We're just going to back up to speed here. Going to be cruising at 0.8. Should be there, and not too long, it'll be very quick. But probably we'll start descending. Like 150 nautical miles to Hutchkey, or maybe a little bit later than that, maybe 140 nautical miles or anything. Because if we do look at our briefing, so Redmond, Roberts Airfield in Redmond, elevation is going to be 3,000 feet, so we won't have to descend 3,000 feet. Planned runway is not 29, it's actually 23, which should be this one right here. That's the one that is for commercial planes. Now, I think all of the airports I've already checked in were all good. This is all good VFR, but the other thing you have to think is that this is a very high airport, 3,000 feet, meaning we only have to descend 29,000 feet instead of 32,000 feet, which will help us a lot. But other than that, we're getting up to Mach 0.8 speed, and then the engine should start to spool down after a while. I think we're doing so right now, probably. But we're about 25 minutes in, probably, like maybe an hour, or probably under that, maybe 40 minutes. This flight is, like I told you, it's not long at all. But yeah, and we'll see when we start our descent. Okay, now we are about 140 nautical miles from our turn-in point, so we're going to go ahead and put our altitude down to 20,000, and we're going to start descending about 1,200, I think is what we're going to be doing, feet per minute. go ahead, we're gonna take our speed down as well, all the way to 6.5. 0.65 Mach for our speed. I'm just gonna start slowing down and starting our descent here. I'm gonna go down to 9,000 because remember, 3,000 feet up is Redmond. So, also don't want to go too slow here. Probably like 0.74 just to make sure we're still going. Make sure we're still going good. Master caution, we're fine. We're not falling out of the sky, I don't think. Anyways, we should be completely good though. I don't know why we would be. Landing en route. Let's just go ahead and get our stuff ready here. No, not RSM, RDM. Roberts Field, Redmond. We're landing on 2-3 elevation, 3,054 feet. That's gonna be port weather. And calculate. Okay. Quad landing distance is 3,500 feet. So we're gonna be aiming for using literally half a runway here. I mean, yeah, that's what we're gonna be using, half a runway. Hopefully touchdown will be good. I'm gonna try and do a low approach so we're not slamming down, because that's even worse. The runway comes up pretty quickly on you when you do the descents. I've done it before. Let's see if we can go 1,300 around here. Do initiative. There we go. We need to put the speed brakes out, obviously. We'll put the speed brakes out if we need to go slower. We get this thing. Then we'll be at 6,000 feet. Don't know if I like that. Being that close at 6,000. But it's okay. We'll just go down to 8,000. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Last time when I flew into this airport, we descended way too early. I don't know why I was up there. We descended like really early. I don't know why I did. But I did. I'm just gonna go ahead. Set. VREF 1.4. 8 on the yoke, so I remember that. So we don't have to put it into the runway 282. Okay, perfect. That's like right where we need to be. Just checking the outside, making sure we are descending actually, because sometimes it just glitches like that. But reverser configuration. Oh, we can do all the brakes. That's 2. Okay, we're gonna do no credit, max banking. On brakes, 6,000. Okay, we're gonna see if we can get the reversers. Let me use the reversers, because that'll be really tight right there, but it will be anyways, just because it's short runway. Why do I do my brakes? I this to myself, I don't know why. It's a great question, me. We're slowing down here, almost to 230. I'm gonna go down to 215. Just gonna help us if we keep it there, and then obviously we'll slow down and get flaps in at 215 when we reach there, and we'll put first notch. quickly remove the first notch and just slow us down even more. We still have some 180, but obviously we'll get them before that. Getting down seems perfectly fine. We're halfway down. Terrain is gonna start screaming at us when we get to the crater right there. Just approaching our flight time. Coming in for us, we're definitely gonna need that one to be low. We'll get down, we'll taxi to one of the 8 gates. There. Looks like we're probably gonna have like a mix between a crosswind and a tailwind today. That's gonna be fun to fight, but definitely won't be 12 knots when we get down there. We get down a little bit more. So, yeah, it's not that gusty either, so we should be a-okay. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it 7,000 plus speed minus 300. Oh, that's not probably minus 600. Not 600. I'm so smart. It's 400 maybe. Yeah, I know we're already in 7,000. We're at flaps. Yeah, flaps 10 right now. I'm going to 15. Probably right now. Restrictions will be getting tighter for speed. Down 50 feet per minute. Begin low. Flight attendants, prepare for landing, thank you. I need you to get down right now, bro. Come on. Field in sight. Why are you like this? No, not this one. Oh, just. Okay. 150. Jesus, shut up. Shut up, you're fine. You're fine. Explain. You're fine. Just like an approach, dude. You're fine. Here's a perfectly fine. You're screwing at me. You're making me more stressed. 148, so close it down. No.
Airspeed full.
No.
Airspeed full.
No, Jesus. What the hell? They don't like me right now. Alright, we're turning inbound gear. Coming down. So we get the turn. And go ahead, disengage autopilot.
Airspeed full. Airspeed full.
Okay, 148 will be fine. There we go. Saying I'm a retard? That's me.
Airspeed full. Airspeed full.
I don't care. Taking over my phone. Seatbelt signs better be on. Better be in there. Seats. Themselves. Press 5,000. You just cross it. Yeah, I did it before. So send everybody. We're good, we're cool. Just need a little bit slower here. We'll be good. Got the bars in sight.
Airspeed full. Airspeed full. 1,000.
1,000 feet, very good. Oh, very well. Okay. Thank you. Don't need to be descending as much.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
My goodness. Hold on, let's ready. Okay. That was... Whew. Okay. Terminal is right over there. Go ahead. Landing. Taxi on. Terminal flights on. Okay, that was... Holy cow. That's probably the best line. It's probably a good approach. This is one of the better approaches I've had, that's for sure. Auto brakes. I didn't run spoilers, that's okay. Okay, we'll try again next time. It's okay. Oh my goodness, that made me very scared. This is going to be the terminal here, even if there's GA people here. It's passengers. I don't know. Hello passengers of AA Flight 999 Tango. We have arrived in Redmond. Apologies for the bumpy approach, it was a little bit windy. We are going to be turning into the terminal now. We hope you did have great flight with us today. There's the terminal. Great flight with us today. Again, sorry for the bumpy approach, but flight time today, how much we took, about an hour and 10 minutes was our flight time today, so we made it pretty speedy over here. Our gate today is going to be gate 2. And the flight attendant should get you situated before we get off. Thank you very much for flying United Airlines. See you again soon. Get this fucking job done. Just don't have it properly modeled. This year actually gets here. Promise me. Just trust me. Go ahead. Flaps. Probably should have done this sooner, but that's okay. Get them all the way up. And all of these off. This is my off. All of these off. We're going to go ahead and cut the engines. And request ground power. Ground service is external power. Set chocks. Ground power request. Connecting. It's the ground power here. Yay. Airstar unit, go ahead. What's that? Go ahead, turn the seatbelt signs off. Keep no smoking on. Meantime, let's get that jetway. Is that our jetway? That's an interesting Airstar, isn't it? What is